Hello, Alex Sanfilippo here. I am the founder of PodMatch.com and the creator of the PodMatch Podcast Network. And I want to quickly share with you the heart behind the network because I find that to be the most important part of a podcast network. And I don't feel there's enough of them out there that really have a true mission or purpose beyond monetization and growth for the network itself, not even for the creators within it. Now, we decided we wanted to kind of flip this whole thing on its head. We want to really build a creator-first network, one that really focuses on the creators within the network instead of us, PodMatch, right? The byproduct is perhaps we do okay as a result of our creators doing well. We've really tied what we do to the success of our creators. And the idea is we want to bring together the top content producing creators. That means the podcasters that are releasing the most content together, the ones that are adding value, serving the world, and doing so at a very high production standpoint so that we can, one, have the podcast network releasing the most content, but also the one that's really serving the world the best and is enabling creators to do really well to continue to serve those listeners well. So again, we've kind of flipped some things on its head. And if you go through the entire form, you will see a few things that we're doing really differently. But the main thing I want to iterate here is that we want to give you control. We're not trying to take control. We want to give you the control that you need through the avenue of freedom. We want to help you monetize more. We want to help you grow the show more. We want to help you automate the entire administrative process. Because I know, as a podcaster myself, how much work goes into a podcast, even if you're just doing an episode a month or a week, right? Much less more than that. We've got to get the administration under control. And that's what we really want to focus on, being able to help. We want to be a partner that enables you to do even better, because ultimately, again, you can serve the world by doing that. The entire heart behind what we do at PodMatch is to serve people, to love people well. And I firmly believe the number one way the world is being served right now is through content that comes from podcasting. And so we want to enable creators to do that even more and even more and even better. And so this is the whole idea behind what we're doing here. We want to be that top performing podcast network that releases more content than any other, with the perspective of we're here to help and to serve the people that are listening to the podcast. So if you feel like that's something you're aligned with, more details below. And I'm really looking forward to having you potentially in this podcast network.